What's up, everybody? It's Danny from Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Hope everybody's having a good week. It feels like forever since we have ripped cards. I'll just start that off with that tonight. I don't know why. I guess just because it kind of has been a month. But I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to rip. I'm hoping we do good tonight. I'm hoping we pull something good for somebody. We've got 5 blasters of 2023 Chronicles. I will say this: on average, find one autograph or a mem card per box. No guaranteed, obviously. Supposedly they say it is, but we all know how that is with Panini. But I do want to let y'all know I do have the next break already lined up. I know what we're going to break. I will announce that here in a few minutes, and then I'll also announce it throughout the night. Let some people come in, and everybody can get their name in. I'm sure this one's going to sell quick. I do need to go ahead and fill out that paper, because if it happens, and when it does, we will be ready. Let me do that real quick. I do also want to let you guys know, I will announce, if y'all would like to know what the next raffle is, I can do that as well, and we'll just run that next week. I know I've been leaving them alone a little bit to try and space some stuff out, but I think it's going to be a really really nice one. Just give me 1 second. Should have done this, but been pretty busy today, and everything. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm also gonna fill this other one out, so I'll see what that is. There we are. Hopefully this product comes out. One second, guys. Let me get this. Hey. Over there, get that stuff that I sell. Yep, got the wife getting the item. I'll check chat here in just a second, guys. I guess we can go ahead and do that while we wait. Victor was here saying hi. There's Josh. Good to see you. Roger, Chris, and there is Victor. Stay tuned. I think you hit it, though. Thanks. She got the item. And this is a nice piece. I'm thinking it'll do good. I'm glad to watch this instead of NT breaks. I'll be honest with you guys. National Treasures, man, I've seen some people. I mean, you're going to hit good stuff. Don't get me wrong on that. Don't get me wrong. But, wow. Give him credit. I got to stop right here. What's up, Deshaun? Good to see you. Jamie Williams with the hi, guys. How's everybody doing today? Woo! I think that's the most words a man has ever said. What's up, Jamie? And I'm glad to watch this. Like he said, instead of NT breaks. I seen somebody, they broke one, and man, I'd be mad if I spent all that money on that break. I mean, on a break in general, but on that one box, they didn't get crap. Bunch of low name guys. I mean, it was pretty bad. And when you see on like eBay, they're posting up the cards, and like a Larson relic card went for like $12. I mean, it doesn't do the math to buy a box, in my opinion. I would rather go find the cards that I actually want for the value of what you're going to get in that box. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you had the money to spare, it'd be cool to do. I'd like to do one here, but $350 for a box? Whew, man. It would have to be at least, what, $45 a spot for me to come out right? $40 and to guarantee? Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. Not even up my alley. So, but anyway, speaking of next break, we'll let everybody know what the next break is going to be. Victor kind of hit it there. We will do 2. If everything works out, they're saying, now, Panini, we all know how they are. Panini is saying that Donruss is supposed to come out at the end of this month. So if that's the case, we'll run it at the end, or we'll run it at the 1st of June. Fingers crossed they stick to their word. If they don't stick to their word, we'll come up with something else. We'll figure that out, cross that bridge when it gets there. But I do want to go ahead and kind of put this in stone that we will do this. We're going to do 2, as usual. We do 2 2024 Donruss hobby boxes, and it will be $30 a spot. I think they're guaranteeing you 3 or 4 hits a box. So on average, what, 6 to 8 hits, something like that we'll have out of that. A lot of good cards, a lot of numbered cards, base cards. You know how Donruss is. So if you are committed to that and you want a spot, now would be the, go ahead and put it down. You don't have to pay now. We'll cross that bridge also when it gets a little bit closer. But to get everybody that wants to be in, we'll go ahead and we can do that. So let's see, CCC with a spot. I'll take a spot and pay. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was saying. B. Let's go Larson, Austin. Yep, appreciate that. I agree. So we got Josh and Nick B with a spot. There's some people that may not be here right now that I'm sure is going to want a spot in that. But I never write anybody's name down unless I see it. I mean, I guess I could on certain people like Octane. He's not here, but man, I tell you, I'm not gonna. I would never do that to somebody unless like it was a last minute thing, and I'm like, I know he's gonna want a spot, but I just don't believe in writing somebody in on something if they're not, saying they're wanting it personally. So, but yeah, $30 a spot. We'll have 2 boxes, and we'll run that towards the end of this month, leading into next. Fingers crossed if everything works out. Roger, I'm sure you want a spot, but you're probably delayed like 3 minutes past. So in like 3 minutes, Roger will say, I want a spot. Yeah, it's back here. That's the new Burt Myers sub. Spot for what? It's a spot in our next break, and you have to buy in. It's not a free break. It's $30 a spot, and you pay via PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. And you can get your spot in that. I'm in, and NASCAR Authentics number, who knows, is out, he says. I seen Wave 3 announced, also the second one. So Roger wants a spot. All right. I'm sure we'll sell it out. What's Race Hub being canceled? Yeah, Race Hub is canceled. I saw that. Also, next week, we will run this. I'll leave that page open. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be interested in this as well. This will be our raffle. I don't think we've done one in about a month, close to it. I don't like to do them back to back to back. I like to spread them out so, kind of makes things fun. But we're going to do this, guys. Check this out. We've got a Richard Petty Funko Pop, and I will say, this thing is in pristine condition. I will not take it out for time's sake, but I'm telling you, it's in good condition, and it has been signed right there. So this is a pretty nice piece, and these do sell for decent on eBay and stuff signed. I will say that. So what I'm charging to get in on it, I think it's very fair. Only a cool $10, guys, and y'all can take multiple spots. You can take one, whatever you want to do, times 10 spots on it, and we'll run that next week. So these have really been hard to find. You can't really find them anymore. Alone, unsigned, these things are like $60 a piece. So it's a good deal. And there is the autograph. It looks better in person than it does on here. It's just the lighting. But it is signed right there. So if you guys want a spot for that, just chime in. There's Josh. I'm going to miss Radioactive if that's over. Well, that was part of the show. I was finally able to get Bert's. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Who else would like a spot on the petty? I figured y'all would be on to this petty. That's why I brought it out. A little change up. I mean, it's not a die cast, but I think it's a nice piece. How many second chances sold? Only 3, man. Only 3. So you've got a good odd if you want to take a. I mean, seriously. I have. Let's see here. Where we at? Got too many pages going on. I have Octane, Sheet Metal, and Randy. I'll take a. Okay. All right. So there's only 4. Today is my birthday. What's up, Angry Stewie? Congrats. You'll take one. What is that? The petty? Petty or a second chance? Gotta let me know there, because I guess I'm doing too many things at one time. Let me know what that references to. The petty chance, or are you talking about a second chance? We'll wait for him to get that, and then we'll move on. I'll advertise that petty a little bit more. Like I said, there's probably people here, that are not here that would possibly take a chance on that petty. What was I'll take one for, Chris? Is that on the petty? Where's Roger at? Why ain't he taking a chance? He's a big petty fan. Sent for petty. Okay. Yeah, I'll get it later. Waiting on Chris to see what he was talking about. He might be delayed. Both? Okay. All right. So Chris is in on that. And then so that'll be 10. 10 for those. Okay. And then so that's 20 on Chris. All right. Let me find a petty. What's up, Chuck Nasty Sports? Let's see. Where? I got too many pages here. All right. Got you there. Where's the petty? There it is. Chris. All right. So, Danny, I've got one signed. Wow. I didn't realize you had a petty. Roger. AKA Chuck Dupree. I didn't realize that was you either. I was like, I don't know that channel. I just be honest, I didn't know the channel. But anyways, we're advertising this. Chuck, I think you wanted a spot on that, didn't you? Please confirm if so. This is next week. We'll run this next week. I had run that by you, I think, a couple weeks ago. I had said something to you about it. And also, I announced my next break before we get going. That is 2 2024 Donruss Racing Hobby boxes. It's $30 a spot. That's a brand new product. It's supposed to come out at the end of this month, towards the first of next month. As soon as we get it, we'll break it. No commitment to pay right now on that from my regular guys. So, yeah, how much a spot? This is 10 a spot. You can take more than one if you need to. Also, on the other, it's 30. So, like I said, we'll be doing 2 of those hobby boxes. And I think there's 6 to 8 hits. I think they're advertising 3. But then again, I want to say they're doing 4 a box. I can't remember. Usually it's 3, but do they? Yeah, they haven't dropped the checklist yet on that. That won't be for a little bit, I think. One spot. Please, on what? The petty or the break? Or both? Please let me know. So while he's doing that, like I said, we'll advertise some more of this stuff, I'm sure. We'll get the petty taken care of. I did not realize Roger had one signed, though. I thought you were looking for one of these. I did not know that. Need Larson downtown. The petty? Okay. We'll do that. Let's see. So, Chuck. Got you. All right. So, let's move forward tonight. With what we're actually here for, and that is the break. We got a second chance spot that we got to take care of before we do anything. We'll move this petty over here. Like I said, whoops, we've got a second chance spot we got to take care of. We'll put Sheet Metal, Octane, Randy, CCC, and Chris in that, and we'll figure out who wins. So let's do this. Let's put Chris, and then we will put CCC. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Last call on second chance spots for anybody that is in the break. And we will go right here. And I'm going to drop this down. Alright. So I've got Octane, Randy, Chris Cook, Sheet Metal, and CCC. Y'all see y'all's names there. We're going to go over here. Now this is for that second chance spot. And we'll roll the dice. And this obviously will correspond to how many times we do this list. This is not the list for the actual break. This is for that second chance spot. These guys paid their money to have a second chance at that last spot that we didn't sell. So we'll roll the dice and we'll do that. Good luck to you guys. Oh, wow. 1. So I will hit it literally 1 time. And the name on top is going to get that second chance spot. So here we go. As soon as I hit the random name on top, wins it. Good luck, each of you. Here we go. Josh, didn't you get that petty Funko for me? He said. Here we go. Good luck. And it is, oh my goodness, Randy. I can hear Roger. He just yelled out. And let me tell y'all guys about Randy here real quick. It's kind of funny. It really is. That guy has the most luck I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even going to lie there because the dude literally, let me go over here. This is our other list. And I'm going to put Randy's. So we're not putting them together. I'm going to go about middle ways. And we'll put Randy there. Give him a fair chance so they're not back to back. Alright, anyways. He literally won a Michael McDowell's crew shirt and hat last week off of a giveaway, I think, on Facebook. Signed by Michael. And then this week, the dude wins a VIP pit pass for the Xfinity Series at Darlington. So he's got a horseshoe stuck up his butt, so it wouldn't surprise me that he'd get something again tonight here. He's already won that. So congrats to Randy. Now we'll get into the official break here, and this is the names: Kevin J, Chris Cook, Sheet Metal, Randy, John, CCC, Octane, Nick B, Roger, and then of course Randy with that second chance spot since he won it. We'll roll the dice again. This will correspond to this official list. That's why the man with horseshoe wins all the time. Oh, Lord. Well, you'd think his luck runs out at some point, but I'm at this point, I don't even know. I'm baffled. But we'll roll this. This is for the actual break. Good luck, guys, and here we go. Oh, boy. Before I make any moves, I always make a mistake. Is that not a 9? I'm going to learn this. That one is a 9, correct? You would think I would learn this by now, but I have the toughest time. There you go, 9. It's always the one on the bottom, so if you look at the 6, it's going to be there. See, I'm learning. There we go. Every time. Making sure we got it right this time, though. And I thought I was right on the 9. So, all right. 9 times on the official list. And, of course, after 9, that'll be what number you get. Here we go. Only took 2 years to learn. Yeah, it might be 3. Who knows? Here we go, guys. 1, 2. I always like to let everybody know. There's your how many times I've done it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's the one that counts. Good luck. And 9. So here is our numbers for tonight. I will let you guys see 9 times. And there is Nick B. Nick B with spot 1 tonight. Could it be his night for a 1-of-1? He was texting me the other night saying he don't know what he would do with a 1-of-1. And it's something to pull them, I'll admit. But having one is even better. I've had the privilege to do both. Never thought I would, but over the years of doing this with you guys, we've pulled a few, and it's always fun to see them. We've pulled quite a few good ones. All right, Kevin J with 4. 5. Randy's back to back. I split him up, and he still wound up with 5 and 6. And then 7 with John. Chris Cook with 8. Roger with 9. And then Octane is going to round it out. Watch out for Octane. He started up last break a little bit. And he's back on his, I think he's getting back to his streak. So we've got our numbers. Everybody's got their numbers there. And I believe we are ready to rip. We have 5 of these tonight. Should be fun. And they do come with 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. Find 1 auto or mem. And I do got to say it. You can really see it. Per box on average. You got to love how they put that real small. Because they know they got to cover their butts. I do also want to let you guys know if we hit any hits, which I'm probably thinking we might hit some, that does not have a number. We will go to a randomizer. We'll roll again. And we'll take care of those hits that way. I think that is it. All the announcements out of the way. Who is ready to rip? I am. So let me get a sip of water. And we will get right to it. Hopefully, everybody does good. That's what we want. We want everybody to hit something. So here we go. Good luck, guys. All right, first box. Let me get my trash can ready. First box of the night. Oh, well, I guess we could take a quick look. It's been a while. Did Panini ever take care of that one box that didn't get a hit? No, they actually didn't, and they've actually avoided all my, trying to get in touch with them, stuff like that. I do need to call them again soon about that. The lady basically told me, there's all the odds of stuff, that they would only basically replace the hits. They're not going to replace the box itself. They're not going to replace the all those cards. And I'm like, well, ma'am, we got gypped off of several things. There's our 5 packs. Well, let's see here. I'm thinking it might be that one. So we'll do that one last. But yeah, she basically told us that we're not going to do nothing but get hits that we missed out on. So I guess they owed us 3. I don't know. It's kind of stupid the way they're doing that. But what can you do, I guess, other than complain? And it seems like they don't care. But here we go, guys. So we start off with a Chris Buescher, who obviously was right there with Larson. Closest finish ever. It's crazy. And that one is number 2. And that is the Vertex. These signed really, really nice. I've gotten, I think, 1 or 2 signed. So Panini better not do something stupid on my redemption. Yeah. Hopefully you get it. Takuma Koga, rookie card. That's spot 0. Then we got another one here. This is, and that was Torque. This is a Score. 2023 Score, Takuma Koga. And then we got a couple cards. Looks like it's turned around backwards. Spot 1 on that one. Let me flip these like that. That'll work better. We got a backwards Chase Elliott. And this is an XR. It is pretty nice, I'll admit. Spot 2 on that one. And then we have a Brittany Zamora. This is a green version. A green Zamora, spot 2. So there's pack 1 down. Here we go. Whoops. Daniel Dye starts us out on this one. This is the Chronicles base. Spot 9 on that one. Then we got a Kyle Larson Luminance. That is spot 4. Donruss Classics Kevin Harvick. Spot 8. We got a backwards Josh Berry. I don't know why they're putting them backwards like this. Seems like they've done that before, though. Titanium Racing for Josh Berry. Spot 1. Pretty nice looking card. That would sign good. And then we got a green Overdrive Kyle Busch. I think you get like a green per pack. I will sleeve the like the Prism ones though. And this is Luminance. It says. You gotta love that. That's actually Overdrive. But they put Luminance on it. Interesting. Spot 7 though on that one. That one goes to John. Next pack. This is one of their many flaws that Panini has in their products. We know they have a flawless product. Y'all know that. They don't make them. They don't make any mistakes in their products. That's a joke. Luminance Petty. That would be nice to get signed. Spot 2. That goes to Josh. How about a Brittany Zamora Donruss Classics? Spot 1. That's Nick B. Ty Gibbs Vertex. That's also spot 1. A Ryan Preece Clear Vision. That is spot 7. And then we have a green Josh Berry. And that goes to spot 1. That is also one of those titaniums. We just pulled the base of that a few minutes ago. Next pack. Then we got one more from the first box. We'll be done with that one. Wish they would quit turning these cards around. I don't know why they're doing that. Parker Chase Torque Rookie. Spot 3. Ben Rhodes Score. Spot 7. Seems like I'm calling 7, 3, and 2, and 1. I'm not calling all the numbers out. Lawless Allen Chronicles Rookie. Spot 5. There we go. Thunder Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That is 0. Whoops, if I can hang on to it. It's a nice one. And then we got a Daniel Dye Green Pedal Metal. Should be pedal to the metal, though. And that is from Victory Lane, and that is spot 7. Danny, was that Elliott numbered on the front bottom? Let me look at that. Which one? This one? No. Let me make sure it wasn't something else. No, it wasn't. Nope. All right, last pack. This should have our hit in it. And you know I'm missing something. I know exactly what it is, too. That is my filler cards. Let me grab that. What am I doing? I tend to always forget something. So, there's my one mistake. But we'll correct it real quick. Here we go. Alright, let's get that hit covered up so we don't see it. It is there in the middle. Hopefully it's a decent one. And we'll lay it right there. Alright, so we will start out with Kyle Busch. That's a Vertex. That's 6. Dale Jr. Luminance. 7. Donruss Classics Bubba Wallace. 1. And a green Mark Martin. And that is Elements. And that is 8 to Chris Cook. It's a nice green. All right, let's see our first hit of the night. See what we're looking at. It's upside down. And here we go. Eric Amarola, Chronicles. Will it be numbered? It's not on the front, so, and it is not. So this will go to the randomizer. Eric Amarola, Relic. And guys, I am truly sorry. Right now, I don't think I have any thick top loads. I've got to get some supplies, but something like that is not a big deal on that. You guys know I'll take care of the packaging real good. But I do got to get some supplies. That's a must. I ran out that last break. So I'll still put it in something though to keep it safe. I'm sure you guys know I will do that. All right, so our next box number 2. Not a bad way to start. At least we got a decent name. Not numbered though. That's the sucky part. But I said that may happen tonight. We know that with these sometimes. And there's our empty box. All right, so what are we looking at? 2, 3, 4, 5. Our thick one is on the back, so I don't have to do the work on that one. We will mix these up a little bit though. All right, here we go, guys. Second box. Let's roll. Move these in my way. All right. Anthony Alfredo. Score. And that is 5. Jack Wood. Chronicles. Base. 1. I'm telling you, if you've got spot 1, a lot of this Chronicles stuff, you're hitting pretty good. And that is Nick B tonight. Matt DiBenedetto. 3. That's a Vertex. And then we got a Chase Briscoe turned around. That's an Element. That's nice. And that is 2. Josh. Then how about a green Joey Mosaic? And that is 8. Chris. There you go. All right. See if I can get it in there. Alrighty. Next pack. Jamie, what's up? Next pack. Got a Blaine Perkins. Whoops. Spot 2. Vertex Ross. 3. How about a Haley Deegan Luminance? 1. Look at there. Woo! This is a woman's pack right here. 1 on the Haley. And then how about Tony Breidinger Mosaic 4. Kevin J. I will sleeve this one since it is a like a chrome card. I don't want to get that one messed up. That one goes to Kevin J. And then we have a green Thunder. Loose out of turn 2. What's up? Appreciate the thumbs up. Hopefully you left a like if you haven't. And guys, if y'all are here and you haven't, please do so. Green Thunder, though, that goes to spot 2, and that is Josh. All right, next pack. We've got a Jake Drew Torque. That's 4. Mosaic colors look good always. Yeah, they do. What's up, Jamie? Everybody say hi to Jamie, please. Score. Christian Eckes, 5. Bailey Curry Chronicles base, 6. And more women. I think of Chris Cook every time I see it. Danica Patrick, pedal to the metal, spot 2. That is CCC. Chris and his women, he loves them. Brittany Zamora green, that is a 5. That is a 5. We will we'll sleeve that one too. I like that one. All right. So that one was 5. Next one. We've got AJ Allmendinger, Donruss Classics, spot 2. A Jeb Burton Chronicles, 6. Tyler Reddick Luminance, 3. Stenhouse Zenith, first time I'm seeing that tonight. That's a 5. And then a Ryan Priest Recon, and that is 7. All right, we are to our hit pack. And there it is. Excuse me, there it is right there. So we'll grab it and we will lay it right there. And we'll get to that in a minute. Chris Buescher, Donruss Classics. That's a 5. Kevin Harvick Vertex, 8. Jordan Anderson Torque. That's a 7. And Daniel Suarez Green. Chris can have the Danica. Okay, I'll give it to him. Zenith Racing Green for Daniel Suarez. That is a 0. Let me grab that. There's the Danica. Chris, you got it gifted to you. There you go, man. If you want to do a trade with him, give him that Harvick. He collects Harvick. I'm just letting you know. And you just got it. So if you want to do that, let me know. That'll be a good trade. Something somebody collects versus somebody. I'll wait for you to say it if you want to. All right. That worked out. All right, let's get into this hit. Let's see what we got. All right. I see it's a Gibbs. It's a Recon. Let's see what we got. Martin Truex. Ooh, nice. Decent name. Let's see, will it be numbered? Not numbered, but it is a tire relic. It's a nice little piece of tire there for Martin Truex. Like I said, not numbered, so that'll go to the list randomizer at the end. So it just got a little bit more interesting. It's always fun to do those at the end. I think it is from a standpoint of, you know, seeing who wins what. Some of you might hit 2 of them. Somebody might rob them all. Sheet Metal has done that a time or two, where he likes to not share with anybody, so to speak, but it happens that way. Third box. All right. And here is our packs. There it is. We've got our little security code. A lot of times I've seen that Target has these. The Walmart's one, you know, at Walmart does not. So you can always tell those. Well, there's our thick one, I think, on bottom. So we'll mix these up a little bit. And we will get into box number 3. Let's see what we've got. Austin Wayne Self on top. His first appearance tonight. Chronicles. Spot 3. I'm glad to see that we're getting some different cards. I don't want to see the same old repeats. I know that can happen, though. Vertex William Byron, 4. Luminance Tyler Ankrum. That's a 6. Joey Logano Clear Vision. That is a 4. And then a Bubba Wallace Green XR. And that is spot 1. All right, next pack. How about Brandon Poole? Chronicles. That is 8. Martin Truex Jr. Luminance. That is a 0. Jeff Gordon Donruss Classics. That is a 4. Looking at his suit, it looks like he tried to blur something out, but that's his arms crossed. Ooh, check that out. That's a cool one coming up. Austin Dillon Thunder, 3. And how about this? How about a green Lightning Tony Breidinger? That goes really good with that fire suit. And that is going to 6. Randy's getting that one. That's a nice card. That is nice. I love that green with her green fire suit. It looks really good with that. All right, so that was a decent pack. And our next one. Nice variety of cards coming out. We're not getting any doubles right here from what I'm seeing. I just don't understand why those 2 last cards seem to always be turned around in these boxes. That's weird. Ryan Blaney, 0. That is a Vertex. Then we've got an Austin Dillon Torque, 1 on that one. Vinnie Miller, score, 2. I don't know why they still putting him in boxes. Joey Logano, Titanium, 0. And then I think we pulled the base of this one earlier. Chase Briscoe Elements, green, parallel, spot 2. Next one, if I can get it. Jeez. And we have still the same crap on the back. It's doing it again. Alex Bowman, Donruss Classics, spot 3. And we've got a Jeremy Clements, 7. That one was a Chronicles base. Luminance, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., that's spot 2. Eric Amarola Zenith, 2. And then a Thunder Green version for Martin Truex Jr., spot number 1. I'm telling you, if you're 1 or 2, it's like you get a card in every pack. And I guess it's because they have so many sets. So, you know, they do like maybe 10 cards in a set or whatever. Maybe that's why. Get this hit out. Lay it over here. Right there. And we will get started. Here we go. Matt Kenseth, Classics, 6. Jimmy Johnson, Vertex, 9. Here we go. That's a nice one. Rajai Caruth. Now, I will sleeve this one because he's on a tear. And I think he's a good candidate for Rookie of the Year for those trucks. Rajai Caruth, and that is spot 8. That's a good one, Chris. And how about Richard Petty, Recon Green? That's a 0. That's going to Octane. So that's a nice one. That would sign really good right there. And then our hit for box 3 is going to be Michael McDowell. Will it be numbered? No, but wait a minute. I'm thrown off. Okay, never mind. That is super nice. Look at that. 2-color sheet metal Michael McDowell. Got a little bit of blue there, then you got some white, blue, and then white. That is pretty awesome. Josh, I can hear Cole calling that one. He is right now, if you win it. I can hear it now. That's a nice one. Hey, at least we're getting Cup guys. I mean, Standard saying Amarola, you know, he's retired, but 3 Cup guys, I'll consider him a Cup guy. I mean, I know he's retired, whatever. But at least we're staying away from those lower names. That's a good thing. We can take that. We'll take that any day. All right, box 4. Then we got one more to wrap it up tonight after this one. All Cup winners at least. There you go. Hey, you know, you gotta take something positive out of it. At least try to look at it that way. I know they're not numbered, but we are also staying with blaster boxes. So there's our little security tag. There's our box. And here is our packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. The back one is the thick one, so I'll mix these up a little bit. And we will lay these right here. All right, here we go. Box 4. Now it's going to Spire. Yep. Saw that. Jake Drew. 4 on that one. Christian Eckes score. 5. So we got some repeats here. We knew it was going to probably happen. Bailey Curry Chronicles. That's a 6. We got a Chandler Smith Zenith. We hadn't saw that one. And that's going to spot 1. And then a Recon Green for Bubba Wallace. And that is 4. All right. Anthony Alfredo. 5. Got a Jack Wood rookie. 1. Matt D. Vertex. 3. How about a Danica? Here we go. XR. 9. Roger. I know exactly what he's going to do with it, so I'll go ahead and do it now. Chris, you're gifted it. I guarantee he's going to say it. We'll see if he does, though. Alex LeBay, season ticket. Contenders Optic. The first one of these we pulled tonight. That is a green, and that is going to 5. So we'll sleeve this one since it is a prism. All right. So 5 got that one. Next one. Chris is banking up on some Danicas. So he's happy. That one just ripped. Look at there. Deegan starting us off, and that is 4. All right, Ty Dillon, score 8. Daniel Hemrick, Chronicles base 1. I wonder if we put the whole Chronicles base. We've got to be getting close. Justin Haley, Element, 7 on that one. And then Chris Buescher, Titanium, green, and that is a 1. All right. Blaney Luminance. Yep, give it to Chris. Yep, I knew it. 8 on that one, so that one goes to Chris. Donruss Classic, Austin Dillon, 2. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. We got a silver. That's nice. That's an 8. How about a silver lightning for Bubba Wallace? That's 5. Silver prism. And then we got a Michael McDowell green Zenith 4. Wish we would hit a numbered card at least. Come on now. Come on. All right, got our hit. Hopefully we continue the streak of a good name. At least a cup guy. That's what we want. All right. Here we go. Denny Hamlin Vertex 7. How about a Tony Breidinger Luminance? That is 5. Randy. So we've been pulling quite a few Breidingers. Denny Hamlin Classics 4, and a green Josh Berry Pedal to the Metal from Victory Lane, and that is number 2. All right, let's see what we've got here. That's the bottom. So the top. Ty Dillon, ex-Cup driver. I would say he's the worser hit that we've hit so far. That is sheet metal, though. So more sheet metal. The fact that we've only hit 1 tire, so that's also a plus, because you guys know a lot of times you'll hit a tire versus like sheet metal or a fire suit. So kind of we've done decent in my opinion. I think we could have done way worse, and we got 1 more box. So let's see what it's going to have. And then that'll wrap it up. We will go to that randomizer. It looks like everything's going to be randomized. We got this last one. But that's the way it goes sometimes. We know that. All right. Last box of the night. There it is. Empty box. And our security tag. I just literally threw that down on the floor. That goes in the trash. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wait a minute now. We got 2 fat ones. Could we possibly have 2 hits? Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe we'll go out on a bang tonight. Maybe. Maybe Panini is going to be gifting us an extra hit for our losses in that box from the beginning of, last year? Whatever. Jake Drew, Chronicles, 4. Tyler Reddick, Vertex, 6. Alex Bowman, Torque, 3. And oh my God, the quality control is real. Look at this. Ryan Priest with the Pillin name and like chips. Like literally, I want y'all to see this. At the light. Look at the chips out That's terrible. Come on, Panini. Come on, Panini. You can do better than that. But that is spot 2. We all know how they are, so it doesn't surprise me. I've hit 3 hits out of an NBA blaster before. We hit, what, 20-some out of a hobby box before, right, Josh and Roger? That was crazy. Or 16, I don't know. And if you don't believe me, we got proof. We got video proof. Ty Dillon, pedal to the metal, victory lane, spot 9. A lot of times I'll hear people talk about a crazy box they've had. I'm like, guarantee you haven't opened something as cool as I have. You might have opened something worth way more money, but you haven't opened up something as cool as I have. That was insane. All autos numbered at 25. Exactly. And you know, it's been a while since I've watched that video. I need to go back and watch that just to relive it again. I mean, that was just epic. Vertex, Chris Buescher, spot 2. And you know, if we never would have filmed that, nobody would believe us. I mean, we could say it, but they would say, no, you're lying. Takuma Koga, Torque, 0. Takuma Koga, that is score 1. You did just a few weeks ago. Remember when I said, no? When we pulled the Gordon, he's like, no way, dude. You need to open this one. And then Roger, him and his crazy shenanigans, he's like, oh my God, I got an autograph. Yes, yes. And then he said, Tony Stewart, can you believe that? That was crazy. He said, I need my blood pressure medicine. I'm about to pass out. Here, take this card from me before I drop it. I mean, that's just epic. That's one word, epic. Bubba Wallace, titanium, 8. How about this? Nice Eric Jones green, titanium. That is 5. Randy's going to like that. 2 Harvicks. A Gordon, what, 3 Burtons, 3 Boyers, 2 Stewarts, or 3 Stewarts. I don't know. Just insanity. Think about the guy that sold us that. If he knew that box was a hot box, it would have never been sold. I mean, you just don't never know. And that box actually had damage on it, if you remember. Am I correct on that? Because we were like, man, this box is damaged. So it's kind of crazy. 2023 rookie Austin Wayne Self, spot 4. Jordan Anderson, Chronicles, 9. Ryan Priest, Luminance, 1. And then we got the usual 2 turned around backwards. XR, Jeff Burton, that's a 4. And then we've got Chandler Smith green with a 1. Interesting here. We got a thick one here and then a thick one here. I don't know. I guess we'll just go in and see what's going on. That's all you can do. It is a thick card in here. Hopefully we're not getting our leg pulled. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, we have a Immaculate. See, what's crazy is this is the first year they've done Immaculate. Now, if you remember before, we would always get what did they call it? I'm drawing a blank, huge blank here. What was the thick cards called, guys, that we would get? You would get 1 per box. Well, now they're not guaranteed. So to pull one of those is pretty awesome. Spectra, there we go. There we go. So that's awesome. Excited about that, but not excited about what I'm seeing here. And we've got a Dean corner. I'm seeing it right here. I want y'all to see it. I always like to point it out on this William Byron green. That's going to spot 4. So Kevin J. I will sleeve it, but it is dinged up on the corner. Not by me, though. All right. Here we go with our base cards. Chronicles. Daniel Dye, spot 9. Larson Luminance, that is 4. And then a Kevin Harvick Donruss Classic, that's an 8. Now, this could be interesting. Hopefully, we get somebody decent. I'm really hoping we do. Is it upside down? No, it's a KBM driver, though. How about Jack Wood, 39. Now, will it be numbered on front? Ooh, I think it is. How about 8? of 51. 8 of 51 going to Chris Cook. That is a beautiful piece. That's an awesome card. Congrats to Chris on pulling that. 8 of 51. It would have been 9, but Chris got it. 8 of 51 for the Immaculate Jack Wood. I love those cards. Too bad they don't guarantee you that per box. It would be nice. So that was a surprise. I'm glad we pulled a numbered card. I was beginning to wonder, are we going to see anything numbered come out of this stuff tonight? And we did. So Chris Cook, you've got that. Congratulations, man. All right, next and very final pack. Maybe that's a good sign to come. How about Danica to start us off? Let me get this hit out. Maybe that's a good sign. All right, set that hit there. Danica Classics going to spot 5. I guarantee you Randy's going to give that to you. I can already tell you, Chris, you got it. So there you go, because Randy is 5. You don't want that Danica. Kyle Larson Vertex, 1. That goes to Nick B. Chase Elliott Torque, that's 2. And then Joey Logano Thunder Green. That is also a 2. So that's every card, all the base stuff. Now we got one final hit, and then we'll go to the randomizer and see what we get. Yeah, Randy's not even here, but I spoke for him. This is bottom side upwards. I seen Stuart Hall. So let's see what we got. Cole Custer. Will it be numbered? It is not, but we got another tire piece. So, in my opinion, decent names across the board. I mean, I guess Ty Dillon is the worser one. So everything's going to the randomizer. I guess the way that I will do it, let's see. Sorry, Ty Dillon, you're going to be first. Then we'll do Amarola. Then we'll do Custer, McDowell. And I guess since Truex is a champion, we will put him last. How's that? So that's the way we'll run it in that order. And we'll see what we got here. So give me 1 second. I'll get all this cleared out. We'll roll the dice, and we will see who goes home with what. This is always kind of exciting, in my opinion. I know it can be tense at times, but I'm hoping, we get 5 different winners. That's what I'm hoping for. Knowing that may not happen, potential, but we'll see. All right, so let me get these out of the way, like I said, so I can roll this. All right, and that's the order we'll do. Ty Dillon, Almirola, Custer, McDowell, and then Truex. So let's roll the dice, and let's see what we got. Here we go. Good luck, guys. And it is 7. Somebody's going to be lucky 7. So 7 times on the list. And after each 7th roll, it will correspond to that card. And I will put that say card up. Is that 7 or an L? Come on now. Come on. All right, so the first one will be for the Ty Dillon. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm trying to do it all together. Just like to put it up what we're playing for. All right, so first one is going to be Ty Dillon. And we'll do this 7 times. Name on top after each 7 wins. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's one that counts. And 7. Okay, so CCC wins the Ty Dillon. So at least he's on the board now. All right. Next one is the Eric Almirola. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and name on top wins 7. Roger with the Eric Amarola. All right. 2 different winners. Next one is the Cole Custer. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And name on top wins 7. Randy. Randy with that one. 3 different winners. Can we get a different winner each time? Randy with the Cole Custer. All right. Now, the Michael McDowell. That's a really cool one. I think just my personal self, this is the best one of the night, in my opinion, just because of that sheet metal. All right. Here we go. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And name on top wins 7. CCC in the house. I'm just saying, I'm kind of glad he won that because I feel like Cole is going to wind up with that, and that's awesome. So congrats on that one. If I was pulling for somebody on that one, that's who I was going for because of that. Truex Jr., last one of the night. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Randy. Randy with the win. So Randy and Josh winds up winning 2 each. It's still here, Roger. Of course, Randy's going to win something. So, but guys, yeah, that's the break in a nutshell. Before we head off, I do want to let y'all in on it one more time. This will be next week's raffle. If you want a spot, it is $10. We have 3 spoken for, so that leaves what, 7 left? 2, 4, 6, yeah, 7. That is a signed Richard Petty Funko Pop. That's for next week. We'll try and run that. Also, I announced the next break, hopefully towards the end of the month, the first of next month. It is 2 2024 Donruss racing boxes. That's the hobbies. And that is $30 a spot. I have 6 spots left on that. I'm pretty sure that one will sell out. I just got to reach out to some people that aren't here. If you haven't taken a spot and you're interested, feel free to let me know now and I'll get you written down. But yeah, great break. I mean, did I think we was going to pull something big? I'll be honest. You just never know with the blasters, but more so, probably not. Still some good stuff, though. Definitely, in my opinion, the hits were pretty decent. So, for blasters, couldn't go wrong on that. So, if nobody's taken, I'm here, says Roger. I'm here. You got a card. You may have just saw it. I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, guys, we're going to head off back to Bowman Gray this weekend. Look for that. Also look for something we got up our sleeve tomorrow. Talk much about that. But we will have some more videos to come, so stay tuned. Until then, guys, have a great week. Rest of your week. Great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Do want to get that out there, too. To my beautiful wife and my mom. Got to get that out there. So, until then, though, guys, be good. Stay safe. And this is Danny and Grays. And we will see y'all later. I guess I will try and get everybody's stuff shipped out to them also next week. So, because I don't know about that next break, but just stay tuned, guys. We'll try and figure it out. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. Take care, guys. Have a great night, great weekend, and we will see y'all later. It's Danny and Grays. Take care, guys.